They come into this one having lost 3 of their last 5 overall, but it's 7-3. Still a chance for a 3rd straight 10-win season. Tate Sandel's kickoff is a touchback. He has Ahmad Hardy on one hip and Kevin Coleman on the other. Gives it to Hardy off a 300-yard rushing game last week against Mississippi State in Columbia. Jamal Roberts is the running back now. He gets the handoff and has the first down. David Stone made the tackle. Oklahoma playing today again without our Mason Thomas.
And the defensive line extremely deep.
The play fake to Hardy. Pribula, a good runner. And he gets tackled at the 43-yard line. He was a backup for the most part at Penn State.
Has to always keep their antenna up for a naked.
Hardy, a powerful run for a first down. He got 5 more. Averaging 134.6 per game. Another play fake. Brent Norfleet, excellent tight end to the Oklahoma 47. They have Roberts back in on 3rd down and short. He's a little bit bigger. He rips through a hole and has a first down. He'd be the featured back on a lot of teams. He's rushed for nearly 600 yards this season.
That defensive front for the Sooners.
Nice opening drive for Missouri. Jamal Roberts again.
With what Eli Drinkwitz has done traditionally by running the ball outside the tackles.
Looked like the Sooners were offside. Flags are down. Kevin Coleman taken down just short of the first down, about 2 yards short of the markers. Hardy has another first down. Robert Spears Jennings made the tackle for OU. They line up in the pistol. Hardy, nifty cut inside the 20. And showing those skills that Greg mentioned. Yards after contact. Very difficult to tackle. Powerfully built. They've had the ball for half of this first quarter. Have the Tigers over the middle. Pribula to Norfleet. Who returned last week after missing a game with a dislocated shoulder. A true freshman who's 9 out of 12 for the year. Very little breeze to speak of. It's an ugly looking kick. And it got through from 39 yards. 1 of 2 they had against Mississippi State. And he also returned a botched snap on a field goal, 62 yards. Mateer over the middle. Caught by Jaron Kanik, the tight end, for a 7-yard gain. With Hardy behind him in the pistol, a hole outside to the right. Wow, is he tough to tackle. They're a team in the country that runs stretch plays and outside zone better than the Missouri Tigers.
Yeah, good luck finding one, that's for sure. And it's really their tight ends, too. They do such a good job of capturing the edge. This time it's Norfleet who gets the edge. And there it is for Hardy to just take off right around it. And like I said, man, he is so hard to bring.
Kevin Coleman lined up in the backfield and then went in motion. Pribula about to get smashed. Swung down for a sack on a 2-yard loss by Dominic Williams, part of that deep defensive tackle room.
And this right here is tough because Hardy's responsible for the block on the inside, but it takes a little bit too long. As you can see.
On 3rd and 13, that trickery fails. Grayson Halton ruined it. Dropped Jamal Roberts for a loss. They'll mark it back at the 34-yard line, a loss of 4. Mateer retreating. There are a couple of flags down. The ball caught for a loss. Back to the 26-yard line by Xavier Robinson. They are game wreckers. They didn't take the penalty because the play went for a loss of 5. Mateer in trouble again, and he's thrown down by Damon Wilson, the transfer from Georgia. It goes for a loss of 11 for OU.
And they're trying to help out with their tight end, Kanik, on the right side to just give Foj a little bit of time. So what does Missouri do? They run a little bit of a game where the tackle goes outside and allows Damon Wilson to come to the inside. And Wilson makes the play on the quarterback trying to...
Jamal Roberts, the running back, and he's thrown down for a loss by Owen Heineke. Loss of 5.
And a great job by Heineke just on the linebacker run through. They're trying to run on the outside too. They haven't tried at all.
Minus 7 yards of offense. Xavier Robinson ahead across the 6. Zion Young the tackle. The son of Jeremiah Trotter, the former Pro Bowl linebacker, Philadelphia Eagles Hall of Famer. Mateer from the goal line. That's caught with enough for the first down. Isaiah Sategna driven back by Marvin Burks Jr., but he got the first down, and a mock cheer goes up. First down of the game for OU. They line up quickly. Missouri wasn't set. Low throw. Back-to-back first downs. Gets another roar from the crowd. Keontez Lewis the catch. Alongside Mike Kelly, the voice of the Missouri Tigers.
Oh, very good.
And Joe was just starting out in his Hall of Fame career. Beau Pribula has an open receiver and a first down. Trying to escape big Joshua Manning. And he powered his way to the 49 for a 17-yard gain.
And this was a nice throw, too. Zone coverage on the back end. Excellent hands there by Manning.
And a few throws have gone well beyond the line of scrimmage. That one goes wide, and the run after the catch by Joshua Manning. Light breeze at his back. Shouldn't need it. That one's low. Looked like it got deflected at the line of scrimmage. Not sure you can put that one on Meyer. Looked like he actually made cleaner contact than the one he made. 3rd down and 7. John Mateer throws, caught. There goes the speedy Sategna. One of the fastest players in the country. Touchdown.
It's called lock and combo. So what it is, it's man coverage against the three offensive weapons one-on-one. But when they change spots, you lose leverage immediately. Sategna moves to the outside, then breaks it back across the face of the defender, and there is nothing but green grass out in front of him. Excellent execution, creating a bit of a vapor trail and separation. Accurate throw by Mateer, and it's off to the races for the Sooners.
He was a national caliber track athlete as a sprinter in high school, almost pursued sprinting in college. The former shortstop Mateer adjusting his delivery to get it to Sategna. His dad's a track coach. His mom was an Olympic sprinter for Jamaica. He can. Venables can't directly communicate into the helmet of the defense. They snapped it and one. Pribula lost the ball, and he's down in the arms of Taylor Wein, back at the 4. Kanik went in motion. Mateer looked in his direction, got it off, and a stumbling lunge for a first down for Xavier Robinson.
Close that up.
And 3 out of 6 on 3rd down, but 0 for 3 on 3rd and 10 plus. Mateer skipping toward the marker, past it, and then banged out of bounds by Josiah Trotter. But a 15-yard run for the gritty John Mateer.
And great recognition, too. You have 6 defenders in the box, which means it's a great look to run the ball by bringing.
They are perfect in the red zone this season. Have scored on all 32 trips now. Touchdown, Javonte Gibson.
RPO. You watch him, he's seeing this defender the entire way, which means as soon as that defender hesitates and the receiver wins inside, you know you have a green light to throw it high in the back of the end zone. They do it beautifully, and you can see it really here. Look at the eyes of Mateer, that red stripe down that helmet, exactly where it needs to be, and a great job too on the outside by Gibson, winning inside. Because if he gets forced at the outside, there's a broken play, but him winning inside against Norwood allows for the space and separation and the quarterback to deliver the ball.
To Gibson, big target at 6'2", 211. Mentioned from Arkansas Pine. Beau Pribula throws it out to an open Lubade, who shoved out of bounds at the 38. 14 zip for OU since. Pribula takes off running, has Roberts blocking in front of him. He gets chopped down just shy of the line to gain. A 9-yard pickup when he came into games off the bench at Penn State. Michael Bozganowski made the tackle. The check down, good for a first down to the 48 of Oklahoma. Roberts the catch, 5-yard gain, 1:36, the clock stopped.
I want to take a shot if you get a one-on-one at the top.
Sticking with Roberts, he stays in the block, open receiver caught. Joshua Manning out of bounds at the 25.
You love that matchup if you're the quarterback.
Quick hitter, Coleman, plenty of room on the catch. He's down inside the 10. Boganowski the tackle, 18-yard gain. With Meyer not making great contact, they'll give him what would ordinarily be a chip shot, and he drives it through from 21. So they make it a one-score game. But for 2 touchdowns and 124 yards. It's a lot of big gainers on the completions. Crowd screaming.
And then for Missouri, they got to get back to running the football as well.
Play action pass zipped by Mateer to Isaiah Sategna for a first down to the Missouri 42. Here's Molly McGrath.
And he really tried to calm his team down in the locker room, told his offense to settle down.
Xavier Robinson breaks one tackle. Khalil Jacobs whiffed, and then Stephen Hall made the tackle, even though he got run over a bit by the powerful Robinson. Josiah Trotter, their leading tackler for targeting in the second quarter. Mateer got hit on the boundary by Trotter. That was very close to being out of bounds. That is the school record. It's the second longest streak in SEC history. And those of you who believe in the announcer jinx, remember that one.
Automatic too, with the laces straight back. A good job by the holder, flipping them all the way around. And Sandell drains it again.
He can bomb it at 5'9", 182 pounds. Likely on his way to being the first Lou Groza Award winner in school history. He needs one more 50-yard plus field goal to tie. You wouldn't think this rivalry has skipped some beats in recent years. It's like they play each other every year, as they used to. Joshua Manning's down across midfield, but short of the first down. They are a virtual lock to be in the field. John Mateer, after the fake, keeps and scampers out across the 16-yard line for a gain of 7. Tristan Newsom made the tackle for Missouri. Xavier Robinson looked like he might be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Instead, he's still going. And a first down for Oklahoma at the 23. That's a gain of 5. On first down, Mateer to the sideline to Canick. Stayed in bounds. And finally out of bounds at the 40-yard line for the 17-yard gain and another first down.
What footwork there by Canick. The converted linebacker to tight end has not been as much of the offense recently. Still very effective in the run game. But, man, how about the footwork on the sideline, giving himself just enough room.
Again, very little from Torrey Blaylock today. Both he and Robinson have been battling injuries. Blaylock's had only 11 carries in the last 3 games. Robinson got within 2 of the first down. Community college, recruited by Bob Stoops, who was an assistant at K-State at the time, to Bill Snyder. Venables really credits Stoops and Snyder for his development. Pestered Bill Snyder every day. They had an open GA job, graduate assistant job. He said, I knocked on the door every day because Bob Stoops encouraged me to do it. The tier goes down. And finally, Bill Snyder said, I'm going to give him the opportunity, interim basis.
Man alive, did the players respond to his energy?
The players love him. Man after man talks about how he sets the tone. Ahmad Hardy runs. 2.5 to go, third quarter. After the penalty, Pribula going deep, and it is intercepted by Jacoby Johnson.
Read by Pribula. As the receiver is motioning across, there's nobody to hold the flat, so you just see the defender dropping out underneath it the whole way. There's nothing keeping him down there underneath. He's able to play the over route from the very beginning.
Second interception of the year for Johnson, junior from Mustang, Oklahoma. And Xavier Robinson ahead for 3
in the first half 8 games of the season. Now they're making all the plays.
And that's been a huge difference maker. 3 takeaways each in the wins at Tennessee and at Alabama. Defensive touchdown in each of those games. And 42 of those were on the opening drive that ended with a field goal. Pribula trying to find somewhere to hide, and he can't. Adebaworo made the sack. The 3rd of the day for Oklahoma.
That was really a coverage sack. Just excellent work. There's really nobody open. And as Adebaworo
by about 3,000 folks. 0 for their last 9 on 3rd down. They have a long yardage all day. And that one is taken down back at the 11 by Taylor Wein. 4 sacks. 2 in the last 3 plays.
Wein will get credit, but it's really Halton.
Yeah, Eli told Molly McGrath need to pick up the tempo. That's on target. Kevin Coleman out to the 34-yard line, and now they run quickly toward the line of scrimmage. 23-yard gain. That was the longest pass play of the game. Trying to go longer here. Coleman runs under it. Was he in bounds? Apparently he was. And they're going to mark it near the 30-yard line. They'll put it down at the 29.
And beautifully placed right there over the shoulder. 1 foot down, left foot down. That one's good on Sundays as well.
Never lost possession of the ball. 37-yard completion. Pribula short set over the middle. 3 straight for Kevin Coleman, the transfer from Mississippi State. A 5-yard gain there. They have to have this 4th down. To the end zone, off the hands of Coleman, and incomplete. He was open. He had a linebacker in coverage, and they could not complete it. 3rd down and 7. Mateer is going to try to dance for the first down, and he does, and much more. 14-yard run. That's been their best offense here in the second half. John Mateer, when his number wasn't called.
Yeah, and it's a great job, too, by his running back, Robinson, who gets just enough of Darius Smith, who's on the quarterback spy. He sets a bit of a pick. Mateer's able to cut back inside, make one guy miss, and then he has enough and gives himself up smartly and avoids. So they don't have guys that can really go up all the time and make those contested catches that require girth at wide receiver.
Pribula put it up for grabs. A catch by Coleman. Very nice catch in traffic for a 26-yard gain. Win out and you're in. You don't have to worry about playing a conference championship game. Jamal Roberts running for the sideline, couldn't get there. Great tackle just shy of the boundary by Owen Heineke. On target, Pribula. So Lubide for a first down to the 46. Meeting, I just told the Rebels I need to step out. I need to watch the Penn State game. He's happy he's here. He's not happy with that throw. Picked off to seal the game. Eli Bowen with his second interception. And Coleman ponders that drop pass that would have made it interesting over the final couple of minutes.